Hey YouTube, it's Sarah again, coming to you once again with a crazy ponytail and no makeup on my face. Yes, I'm working today. I'm actually at lunch. But when you work with little kids, they don't care. They don't care what you look like. So I find myself looking like this on a daily basis. So let me see. This is week 24, I think. I'm a little bit early for my the weekly update, so I may make another video, especially if I lose some more weight. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a second about some things. As of this morning, I weigh 262, so I've had another 2-pound gain. Whoops! Another 2-pound gain from 260. So I have lost... It was 97 pounds since April 26th, but now it's 95 pounds. I had vertical gastric sleeve on April 26th, 2012. And I can't get happy with this camera. Anyway, so I have gained 2 pounds this week. And I kind of wanted to talk about that a minute. And it's... So for me, one of the reasons why it took me about 8 years to decide to go through with weight loss surgery. I had been to a couple seminars actually in the past, and I just couldn't wrap my head around having weight loss surgery. Initially, I looked into lap band, but then I know that I've watched a lot of videos of people that have had great success with that, but I have just known in my personal life several people who'd had that. I say personal, we're not really friends, more of acquaintances, and so I don't really know their lifestyle, who had a lot of complications, stayed sick a lot, thrown up a lot, and I knew that was something that I couldn't deal with on a daily basis. And as far as gastric bypass goes, I know that no matter what weight loss surgery you have, it's a tool, and it's a great tool, but I don't really not make any sense, I know that. The biggest reason I chose the vertical gastric sleeve was because I wanted this to be something that I was going to have to work at. That even though it was my decision to have weight loss surgery, and even though I could only put a certain amount of food in my tummy at a time, and there was other rules I had to follow, like not drinking, 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after a meal, I wanted it to be something that if I didn't put in the hard work, if I didn't do the exercise, if I didn't eat the right things, that I wouldn't be successful. I wanted it to be, I didn't want it to be easy peasy. Now, in saying that, I know that if you're watching this, you're like, what? You've lost almost 100 pounds in almost 6 months. That's a lot. And I agree that's a lot. But, this 2-pound gain, and then I think the last time I came to you, I might have had another pound gain. I don't even know. I know sometime in the last couple weeks I have had, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I had another pound gain, and then I lost like 4 pounds. But I can honestly tell you that the last week, I did nothing. As far as eating, I ate really, really well Monday through Friday last week. But my best friend was gone out of town, and I helped out with her kids, and I didn't exercise one time. Not once. I didn't do anything. And then over the weekend, it was a busy weekend, and I had a friend come in from out of town, and I really didn't eat well this weekend. And then Sunday, we had a baby shower. Something about me and baby showers, I tell you. Maybe that was, I avoided them for years because of our infertility struggles. And now the last 2 I've been to, it was a struggle for me just with food. So maybe I need to stay away from baby showers. But actually this one I was hosting. So the amount of food that I could consume was really small. So I know that it could have been way worse. But what I was putting into my pouch was crap. And I gained 2 pounds from it. I mean, I know it has to do with the fact that I didn't exercise last week and I ate crap all weekend. And you may say, well, what kind of crap did you eat? For breakfast I tried to go back and look at my fitness pal to see what it was. how much protein I got Sunday, and I can't even remember. But I had, I ate like 1,200 calories. And on a normal day, I eat somewhere from 4 to 6. And it was crap. I ate crap. I don't even get that much protein. That morning for breakfast, I had a half of a blueberry scone that I had made for my friend that was coming to town. And like 3 sausage balls. I don't even eat that many carbs on a normal daily basis. Well, I say carbs. I don't even eat like breadish type things just on average during the regular day. But I started my morning off with that. Normally in the mornings, I eat cottage cheese or an egg. That's usually my morning, is an egg and maybe some cheese. I eat Greek yogurt in the morning. What else do I eat in the mornings? Honestly, I eat veggie burgers in the morning. All 12 plus grams of protein in the morning. I guess if I ate an egg, with plus the cheese, sometimes it's, So, to start my morning off with not that much protein and a whole lot of carbs was just downhill. That day for lunch, we didn't stop to eat lunch. We just kind of snacked at the baby shower. Big mistake. I ate like 2 more sausage balls. I ate 2 pigs in a blanket. I ate 2 cake pops. What? Yeah, I said it, 2. And this is all from like 11. What time do we get out of church? This is all from like 1 to 4. This is what I ate from like 1 to 4. Because it really wasn't a whole lot of breakup. I would just kind of snack here and there. I ate 2 of these little like tortilla spiral things that had like meat and cheese and cream cheese and stuff in them. They're tiny, tiny. And what else did I eat? I ate 2 like mini quiches, and I don't know why I'm showing you mini, but that's funny. And then after I had logged all that food in, I had decided that I wasn't going to eat supper that night. And then after church, we went out to eat. Somebody had asked us to go eat, so we did. And then I tried to eat grilled fish at the Mexican restaurant, which I did. I ate grilled fish to try to offset the unhealthy day that I'd had. And, what else? Oh, and some pico de gallo, which, by the way, yum. And I finished the rest of that for breakfast yesterday morning. So anyways, I went from like the day before having like 20 grams of protein to yesterday having 75. And also, I really haven't had the amount of water that I normally do. I'm looking at my time. I have like 2 minutes left. So let me just say this really quickly. I really wanted to journal this video because serves as a reminder. I know it's 2 pounds. I know that 2 pounds is not that big of a deal, but to me it is. To just remind myself and to remind anybody else that goes through this journey, or if you're thinking about having weight loss surgery, it's not an easy fix. And, I knew better. I knew what I was doing when I was eating those things. Did I have fun? Yeah, sure. And, you got to have, I'm not always going to eat perfect, I'm sure. But weight loss surgery is not an easy fix. It's a tool. And it's a tool that helps you try to make better choices. The funny thing is, I told my husband, I was like, well, that's probably the worst I've eaten in the last 6 months. That's probably the worst day I've had. And I told my husband yesterday morning, I said, well, good news and bad news. And he said, what's that? And I said, good news, I didn't get sick yesterday after all the crap I ate. I said, bad news, I didn't get sick yesterday. So, I know a lot of people that have gastric bypass, not everybody, but they have a lot of dumping syndrome that kind of helps keep them in check. And I don't have that. I need to work on the mental portion. I know that 6 months out, you'd think I'd have gotten that before now. And I've been making good choices. So, I don't know. But it scares me to think that the holidays are coming up and that I, 6 months out, I'm still not mentally where I need to be. And I guess I need to work on that really hard. So, anyways, still 95 pounds down. And I'm hoping that within the next week I can get to 100. But I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.